Hello students. When you ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Or why did that person act like that? You are already touching the world of psychology. Today we are going to talk about psychology. Psychology is the scientific study of mind and behavior. It helps us to understand how people think, feel, and act in different situations. The term psyche is derived from the Greek word psyche, means soul or mind, and logos means study. In modern times, psychology does not study the soul but rather focuses on the mind, behavior, emotions, and thought processes. Psychologists use systematic and scientific method to observe, describe, explain, predict, and sometimes control behavior. In psychology, there are four main goals of psychology. The first one is describe, explain, predict, and control human behavior and mental processes. When we talk about describe, it means that the first goal of psychology is to observe behavior and describe what is happening. This involves identifying and classifying behavior. When we talk about explain, the second goal of psychology. Once behavior are observed, psychologists try to understand why they occur. They explore the causes behind specific actions, feelings, or thoughts. The third goal of psychology is to predict. Based on their understanding and research, psychologists aim to predict how people will behave in future. And the last goal of psychology is to control. The final goal is to control or modify undesirable behavior and promote positive ones. Therapy and counseling can help someone overcome depression or anxiety. Psychology is a vast subject with many different fields and areas of study. Each field focuses on a specific aspect of behavior or mental process. Some of the major field includes clinical psychology. In this field, it deals with diagnosing and treating mental illness and emotional disturbance. Clinical psychologists often work in hospital and mental health clinic. Second one is counseling psychology. In counseling, psychologists help people with everyday problem related to work, family, or relationships. They focus more on guidance and support rather than medical treatments. The third one, which is educational psychology. This area studies how people learn and how teaching method can be improved. Educational psychologists often work in schools and colleges to support students' learning. The last, which is development psychology. It focuses on how people grow and change from birth to old age. It studies physical, emotional, and social development across the lifespan. Psychology is an important and dynamic field that helps us understand ourselves better and others also. Its goal is to describe, explain, predict, and control behavior and contribute greatly to mental health, education, and of course, our society.